The character of Desdemona in Othello seems at first glance nearly perfect. She undoubtedly possesses the characteristics of a truly good person. She is kind, loyal, and innocent, and above all, the love she has for Othello is pure. But despite the fact that she is falsely accused of adultery and wrongly murdered for it, she is not entirely without responsibility. Desdemona's virtues becomes her flaws, and her deceptive action all contribute to her downfall. Shakespeare puts the characters in this play and relationships under microscope to portray their bad sides. By marrying Othello, Desdemona was showing that she was strong enough and educated enough to break the social confines of passivity for women. Desdemona portrays to be such a good person. She doesn't even protest the injustice inflicted on her. But she is far from innocent. Desdemona has no knowledge of jealousy. She is too pure and kind-hearted but lacks worldly wisdom. Desdemona never stood up for herself, allows everything to happen to her without an insinuation of struggle, including her own death. Even if someone is absolutely perfect, doesn't mean they will live a blessed life. In life, nobody is perfect, and we are defined by our goodness and our flaws. It's a fact that a person's flaws get noticed more than the good they have done. You could spend your entire life doing well, but if you were to commit a crime, that's all you would be remembered for. Deception plays a big part in this play. It also appears many times. Most of the time, the degree of deception is different. Most of the characters in the play use deception to get what they want, and they use deception through body language and verbally. It's ironic that Desdemona has made the first deception, and at the end she is left with the worst fate of all. Iago does have a point when he accuses Desdemona of being a clever actress, for she has indeed managed to deceive her father completely and to go absolutely against his wishes. Of course, it's not safe to accept everything Iago says, because his own point of view is so evil. Desdemona's deception was done with only good-hearted intentions. If someone deceives others with good intention, then in a way the deception is partially good. If it is bad intentions, then the person is bad. Desdemona wanted to protect her father because she knew her father would find out about her and Othello, and so she would be delaying the inevitable pain which her father was going to feel. Good intentions don't always have good outcomes, because due to her deceit, her father died. Although deception is always meant to deceive, Iago's deception is much more severe. Even Iago said to Othello, "She did deceive her father by marrying you." He was intentionally trying to anger Othello and place doubt in his mind. It made Othello wonder if she can deceive her own father. What makes him think she won't deceive him as well? Even though deception is defined as trickery and malicious, deception can be through its intention. A mistake Desdemona makes is that she deceives to ask Iago for help because she wants him to confirm her fidelity to Othello, to the man who condemned her from the start was not a good idea. Instead of discussing a domestic problem with someone else, she should have just been more open with Othello and talked to him about the problem. There's a lot of lack of communication between Othello and Desdemona. It is understandable that they just couldn't sit down and discuss their problems. Iago lies wouldn't work. The next person Desdemona deceit is her husband, and it's this deception that helped Iago the most with his evil plans. Othello gave Desdemona the handkerchief as a symbol of his love. The handkerchief was woven by a 200-year-old Sibyl. His mother used it to keep his father faithful to her. So for Othello, the handkerchief meant marital fidelity. The pattern of strawberries on the handkerchief has been printed with the dye from the hearts of mummified virgins, and so it is suggestive of a guarantee of virginity. Desdemona unknowingly misplaces and can't remember where she placed it. The moment she lost the handkerchief, it caused the exact opposite of the mystical parts of the handkerchief to work. It's bad luck for on Desdemona. The character of Desdemona in Othello seems at first glance nearly perfect. She undoubtedly possesses the characteristics of a truly good person. She is kind, loyal, and innocent, and above all, the love she has for Othello is pure.